Hello, hello, hello. It's me from my dining room, I guess you'd call this. How is everybody doing? I got you. So I just wanted to check and see how everybody's doing. We missed looking forward to seeing you this week. We took a week off. I did anyway for vacation and stuff. So, as usual, glad to see everybody. Click the icon in the top corner. You see that? You can just with your phone. If you're on your computer, you can use your phone and you can hit that little QR code and it shows you what I'm showing you on screen, technotech.net. That's who we are. Find out a little bit about us. Where are you from? Country, city, state, planet, whatever. I see Jolyn has joined us from the low country of South Carolina. That is very close to myself. And then we have Mike from Niagara Falls. Good to see you guys. I'm going solo today, just really just a chit chat today, just having some fun chatting, talking about some things that are on your mind, or if you wanted to just bring up and talk about, we can do that. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. So let's see here. Today, what I really wanted to bring up, and since I went on vacation last week, I just wanted to mention one of our community members, Ron Brown. He mentioned to me, he said, so I got to ask, what tech did you bring along? So that's going to be our topic for the day. I'm going to put this up here. Let me see if I can. And maybe I can. I don't know if I can. Well, I don't think I can. I don't know why. That's weird. Okay, there you go. Now it's up. If you vacation, what tech do you bring? So he asked me specifically, what tech do I bring along when I go on vacation? And I told him, because he asked me, he said, did you bring your laptop? Did you bring, whatever and all this kind of stuff? I brought with me my phone. I forgot my Pixel book, which I'm kind of glad I did because I didn't really need it. And it worked, didn't need anything, so it worked out fine. My phone for sure. We used the phone. Everybody used their phone the whole time, whether we were traveling, mapping something. When we were in the parks, we actually went to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure and City Park, City Range, and then we went to Disney, downtown Disney. It used to be called Disney Springs now, I think. We went down there, and it was great because you could put the walking map on there, and it just walked you through the park. It took you exactly where you wanted to go. I use function of Google Maps a lot, put where we parked our car, so you could walk right back to where your car was, stuff like that. So, phone is extremely important for me. Also, I had my watch. But that's like having a watch anyway, so it kind of didn't count because I really didn't use it for functionality of tech, so to speak. But I will say, let's see. Okay, that's good to know. Let me see if I'm out my earbuds right or my Pixel buds right now because I see someone sent me a message that's kind of garbled. Let me see if I can go to my Pixel book, Mike. Let me turn this off. Let me unpair this and see if that helps. Someone was saying the sound doesn't sound that great, so I'm going to disconnect. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. Let me Bluetooth off. Let's just do that. All right, now tell me if you hear me okay. Just let me know if this sounds better at all. And Andrew is from Hermitage, Tennessee. I don't know why these things aren't popping. It seems like I got a low signal on my Pixel book for whatever reason. It's taken a while. Okay, saying that that's better. Good, thank you. Tiger Doug, let's see here. From Burlington, Vermont. Wow. On vacation, I take it? That would be my guess. That's a cool one. Andrew mentions, I'm going to take these as slow as they come up. They, for whatever reason, the
turnaround time is just kind of slow on this. I don't know why. Andrew says, I do staycations with 4 Pixel books and 2 Windows 10 machines. I see. Let's see. Who else? What things or what devices do you take? Phone, tablet, laptop. Wow. All on vacation, huh? That's interesting. And Richard says hello. Andrew said, I was about to mention the audio. Okay. Sound isn't bad to Richard. Got better now. Jolin says, yeah, I'm just using the device sound now instead of my Pixel Buds. So there, that goes to show you right there. I had my Pixel Buds. These were great on the plane for the plane flight. That was awesome being able to, and since I have a second pair now, I gave my wife, she was able to put it on her iPhone right away and use it. It's really cool. So that's cool. It's okay, but lower. There you go. Andrew says, much better. There you go. Richard says he's from Greer, South Carolina in Pacific time. I don't think so. Don't think so. Much better sound. Sounds much better. There we go. Getting a lot of much better sounds. Okay. Haven't traveled since the last hurricane evacuation. I understand that. Better now. Glad that wasn't on my end because I don't have to try and fix it here. Yeah. Tiger Doug on vacation. So you got all that stuff with you, Tiger Doug, huh? So are you using it though? Or do you use it? I mean, I'm just curious what the use case is of having your, laptop, tablet. I mean, are you doing work on vacation or is it something that you just have to do things with you or to have with you that you can utilize on vacation? And Richard says, I take my phone on vacation. Yeah, phone is almost a must-have nowadays, I tell you. Phone, a smaller travel laptop or Android tablet, and a guitar. There you go. It was actually kind of nice to not have my Pixel book with me. I'm kind of glad I left it. And I left my credit card and my extra cash too, which was awesome because I didn't spend it. I just bug my wife for some money all the time, but no. But the phone is almost, I don't know. We used it all the time. We used the map on it all the time. We obviously GPSing to get to different destinations and places and stores that we needed to go to or wanted to go to or places we wanted to go. We used to find food in the area, good restaurants, get some reviews on it. It was kind of cool. It was kind of neat to do that kind of thing for sure. One thing that I learned to do also, I learned to use Google Pay, which was super cool. By adding that to my phone, I could add my PayPal account right to my phone and pay for stuff right with that. And I know a lot of people already do this, but I've never had done that before. So for me, it was really cool. Mike says, I take a laptop in case of work stuff, iPad, phone for daily use while away, plus lots of cables and adapters for anyone else traveling with me. I hear you. I got you. Richard says, I took my laptop to a 3-day meeting. I had to go in Texas for notes and anything else. And yeah, well, I was amazed with stuff like that. I could handle a lot of stuff right from my phone. I didn't even need my computer, which was actually kind of cool. It was pretty neat. So that was fun. And Tiger Doug says, computer for necessary work only, tablet for personal, phone for communication and GPS. Yeah. What's interesting is these folks that we were with, the people that we were traveling with, they were trying to hook up the TV and get all this stuff going. And I just realized, I don't watch as much TV as I used to. I didn't have the need to sit there and, put that TV on or have that TV. So for me, it was kind of great to have, I don't know, just to have a phone, or if I wanted to watch a YouTube video, we could do that, or I could cast it to the TV that we had in the cottage that we stayed in. It was a really kind of cool cottage that we stayed in, so that was nice. So yeah, I mean, I get it. Jolin says, I love Google Pay. It's amazingly helpful. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Oh, Absolutely. Mark says battery backup brick. You know what? I did that as well. You're right. I did have that as well. I had my battery backup brick that I took that I could plug in if I needed to, if we were mobile all day or in the park all day and we needed to charge up. We had that, or we could do it. It was right in our backpack. I didn't even have to get to it, but my wife did. So she borrowed it, and so did the one of the other persons that was with us. They both plugged in at the same time and charged right up. So it was really kind of cool. Let's see. Andrew says, I did finally take my phone out to the doctor this AM just so I could keep track of time. There you go, huh? And Mark said, and Jolin says, good answer, Mark. That's true. Yeah, that battery backup can be a necessity, but it can also be great when you're in a bind or somebody else is, or somebody forgot to charge something. Like, one thing I wish with the phone that I have, or not the phone, the watch. I have a Tick watch. It has to sit in a cradle designed just for that watch. I wish I could put it on top of like a charging station, just set it on there where it charged, you know what I'm saying? The Wi-Fi charging or whatever that's called. That would be really cool for me to be able to see that. Let's see, here we go. We got Stuart. Hi, Michael. I'll catch up on replay. I'm on a staycation in Aberdeen. That is so cool. I love it. That's awesome that you're on staycation. So, yeah, no problem. Dude, I understand. I get it. And have fun, man. It's always great for you to stop by and at least stop in and say hey and stuff. And I appreciate that. Richard, wireless charging. Yeah, wireless charging. I wish a watch could just be set there to do wireless charging because it's inconvenient. I got to bring that special, carrier thing for the watch to take it, and it's always awkward. It's sitting takes up so much space and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, just to charge my watch, and if you forget to charge your watch, you have to leave it in that charger. You can't plug it into a block because it doesn't have a USB on the other end. It goes straight into the wall. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, I still think that it would be cool to have a better charger for that. So that's my thing. And Andrew says, if I can get it to come up, I don't know. Seems all watched could do with wireless watches, I assume he said. Yeah, with wireless charging. I agree. I mean, I really think it would be so much better if it had that capability. Let me see here. Just I'm checking something real quick. There we go. Alrighty. So but it was very convenient. What's nice too is a lot of them, since they're going with touchless whatever, like all the menus, your QR code. So it was real important to have your phone for stuff like that. It worked out really well, though. I thought it was awesome. It was really kind of cool. It was excellent to be able to change. What was I going to say? Or see the changes. One thing that was nice that we had too, because we had our flights on there and our boarding passes and everything. So we were able to see a change in the flights from, or not the flights, but the gates. That was kind of cool to be able to see that kind of stuff and get notifications. So there's a lot of things like that that really help, that become useful, that if you didn't have a phone with you, who wouldn't have their phone with them, though? I'd really be curious. I mean, when you go on vacation, it's nice to get away. It's nice not to be bothered by stuff and not have to listen to all of the noise from your day-to-day stuff. But I think we're so involved nowadays, everybody, you know what I'm saying? So good to see exciting electronics. Good to see you there. There you go. So we're talking about tech that you take with you, you know? Oh, okay. Tiger Doug says, missed the beginning. Where are you? I am in my dining room. I am calling from my Pixelbook in my dining room. I just wanted to do it a little different today. I haven't done this in a while, but one thing that I really love about StreamYard, why I use StreamYard, is I don't need my big fancy computer all the time. I could go outside, I can go to different locations, and I can be on my Pixelbook and still get all of you saw the intro, you'll see the outro at the end. I can still get all that stuff because it's all stored on StreamYard's end of things. And because it's browser based, they just make it so easy. I mean, I really, really do like what they have and what they do. It's a great product. I can turn the QR code off, maybe. There is a little bit of a delay when I'm hitting these things, but it's really kind of cool. Some of the stuff. There it is. Okay, so there it came back off. So yeah, I mean, I love it. I think it's really cool that StreamYard gives us this ability to still stay similar to what we're doing normally, you know, our regular shows, even on a phone. That's what's cool. I could do all of this from my phone and it still would be pretty darn good. And still put these comments up on screen the way I've been doing. I know one of our community members, Miss 𝐒𝐴𝐬, she did a video for StreamYard talking about this, the little scrolling text at the bottom. Shout out to her. She did a great job on that. Good job, Miss 𝐒𝐴𝐬. Not sure if you're watching. But I love the tech that they give you and the ability to do this stuff. We're talking today about if you're on vacation, what tech do you bring? The other thing that's cool is if you have shows that you're doing. I mean, I know some people go to Vegas and things like that. You can see times of the shows and, you know, any delays or anything that happens with that. You can buy stuff through your phone. I mean, just all kinds of stuff that you can do, which is really quite cool. Yeah, that's true. Andrew says, just because you have a phone with you doesn't mean you have to pay attention to it. Well, that is very true. Very true, for sure. I would be interested in getting a lanyard or something to help me from losing my phone. Yeah, you know, I I was this close because I have one from a long time ago when we used to go on vacations. But I told my wife, I said, I'm going to wear a fanny pack. I swear, keeping that right here, right next to you. It was the closest to you and in front of you, not behind you. I know people would have made fun of me, but you know what? Anyway, and John mentions that Miss 𝐒𝐴𝐬's video was a terrific video. It was. There you go. And Exciting Electronics, he says, RAV Power File Hub for backing up files. Okay. So you take that on vacation with you as well, huh? Interesting. Safety first, kids. Keep your tech safe. Yeah. No, that's a good point. I mean, I agree. I really did want to. I mean, there's a lot of times, like even in the airport, where I kept my backpack on the front of me. I just wore it backwards because all the stuff was right there with all the wires and extra and all that kind of stuff. You know, that's where I kept it. And my wife had, she had stuff in her purse that she had in front of her the whole time, or strapped around her or whatever. But anyway, looked like what was his name, Alan in Hangover with a satchel. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to go over today. If anybody else has anything that they'd like to add or something in the news that you saw about tech or anything like that, otherwise I'll probably wrap this up shortly. And then we'll do the backstage pass. Jolin says, I think it might depend on what my vacation is all about. Yeah, that's true. Where your vacation is and what you're doing. Walking around a theme park like what we did, you know, that I needed to have a lot of stuff right there. So, but what's interesting is you can do almost everything through your phone now. I mean, that's what's really cool. paying whatever it is. So that's kind of the cool thing that I was thinking about when I came up with this idea. She says, working vacation, full-blown vacation, when I want to fully unplug, but it looks like the phone connection is a requirement, but like Andrew said, can be ignored. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yep. I like what Exciting Electronics says about the awesome photos. That is one cool thing too, is having that camera in your phone. I mean, if you think about vacations years ago, you had to have your camera, you had to have your wallet, you had to have all these different things. You had to have all these and secure them, etc. With the phones out there nowadays, with being able to take just beautiful pictures, there's some really good pictures we took. That makes a big difference too. You got everything all in one device. And taking care of it is the key. So is of that device and the usage of it. Hey, I guess it's about time to go. That's my dogs letting me know that there's somebody walking by me. But you guys, if you guys, those that are members, community members, I'll see you in the backstage pass. Backstage area. Film canisters. Oh yeah, exactly. Camera, etc. Film canisters. Wow. Yeah, I hear you. No, I get it. Let's. I'm gonna wrap this up. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Wanted to do some kind of show today, so this worked out really cool. Yeah, that's right. Andrew said. He says, and so much film. That's so cool. Yeah, that's so true. Very, very, very true. I'm going to wrap this up. We'll see you members, community members in the backstage pass. Thank you, everybody that came and watched this. If you're watching this later, if you have a comment, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys travel with when you go and why, because it's always fun to find out why. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that kind of thing. So I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you, folks, for joining us. We appreciate it. We will see you in the Backstage Pass community members and anybody else. We'll see you next week. We'll have the show next week, and we'll see you then. Thanks, everybody. Bye, all. Maybe not.